YouTube. Howdy. Friday. Freedom Friday. Red Freedom Friday. Welcome back to the garage. Imagine, if you can, your sister, your brother, your friend set you up on a blind date. They talk you into it, so you agree. You show up at the prearranged meeting location, restaurant, bar, whatever. You get out of your car. They get out of their car. And you see an ugly, but ugly girl. And she's a little on the chunky side. And you think, oh my Lord, what did they get me into? But you bite the bullet. You go in, you have your dinner, whatever, drinks. You get to know her a little bit. She seems like she's pretty okay. She's kind of cool. Towards the end of the evening, you can tell she's digging it. You know, she's into you. And she asks, can I go home with you? And you're like, hey, it's Friday night. Why not? So you go home. And she performs pretty good. That is what you get when you find a high point. It's ugly. It's heavy. But it performs very well. Let's step back in time. 1992. In a garage in Flint, Michigan, a gentleman by the name of Tom Deeb, Deeb, who owns a machine shop, but he's in his garage and he assembles the very first ever High Point. High Point is born. His machine shop, its name was B. Miller, Beemiller, one word. If you find a High Point that is stamped with B. Miller, you have one of the originals. I've had one. Fast forward to 2015. A man by the name of Mike Strassel, Strassell, from Mansfield, Ohio, buys the High Point line and moves everything to Ohio, Mansfield, Ohio. That's what I currently have now. They're all Mansfield, Ohio. He has plants set up all over Ohio. They manufacture every part for the High Point. And then they're assembled in different plants. The exclusive distributor for High Point is MKS Supply out of Dayton, Ohio. So when you order one, it's coming from Dayton. This is what I know about High Point. They're hated by many, loved by few. But this is what I know. They're very reliable, providing you keep them cleaned and oiled. And I'm not just talking every 3 magazines, 4 magazines. I'm talking when you're done, you sit down, you clean it, oil it, and you'll have a very reliable weapon if you can get past the heaviness, which this is made from ZMAC. I have that ZAMACK, which happens to be the same metal that Hot Wheels are made out of. Why do I like them? I don't know. Other than they have a lifetime, no question asked warranty. You can be the first owner, you can be the 10th owner, you can be the 30th owner. As long as you register that serial number in your name, you got a lifetime warranty. So I've had a 45 in the past. I had the 380, which the 380 was the B Miller. That one was a little shaky. The B Miller versions, they're a little shaky. So let's see what else. I've had the C9s. I've had the YC9. I got 2 more C9s now. Uh, I have the 40 caliber carbine. Love that gun. That one is beautiful. They're blowback designed. The early versions, in order to field strip them, to get the slide off, you had to knock a pin out. So you always got to carry around your little tool bag with a little punch and a little tiny hammer. They've since corrected all that in the later versions. So that's the history of Hi-Point. Don't know till you get one. The 45 right there, I've only had that a couple of weeks. It was used. It's one of the first generation 45s made by uh, oh, well, I just noticed. Haskell Manufacturing Incorporated, Lima, Ohio. I know they got a plant in Lima. Must be Haskell. Well, I gotta dig a little deeper now. Holy cow. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Bring up Mr. Google. Well, they get Fridays off. How about that? Opens at 8 a.m. on Monday. Hi-Point Firearms. Oh, redesigned replaceable front sight. Red dot ready. Threaded barrel. New slide contour, new textured grip panels, and a full Picatinny accessory rail. That's the second generation of the JHP 45. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's one of their plants. Haskell Manufacturing. That's a store in Lima too. Well, well, well. There you go. We're learning something new all together. Since 1984. So he's been part of High Point before Strassel took over. Ain't that something? Okay, that just adds another link in the chain. Well, that concludes today's Freedom Friday, Red Shirt Freedom Friday. A little history on High Point. Try one. You might like it. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Will this work this time? Let the blue dot stop flashing and no. Okay. Turn it off. Turn it back on. This is going to get replaced this weekend. I'm fed up with this one.